Well, hello and thank you so much for coming back to the channel again. I'm in Gran Canaria. I'm actually walking from Honduras, I think it's called, into Puerto Rico, and I'm going to get that boat that I just missed. In fact, I'll probably get this little boat coming back, so I better get a move on, because I'm going to Puerto Mogán on that boat. All I've got to do is walk along here. It's a race, guys, it's a race, and that thing's gaining on me, but just look at the water down there, look. Amazing. Anyway, no time to dilly-dallying, because I've got to pick up that boat. Don't know how long it stays in port for, but it is downhill now, downhill into Puerto Rico, or Rico. And the boat is ahead of me now, but here we are, Puerto Rico. I've just done a blog on this, so I'm not actually going to do any more. Just film the cat. You always got to film the cat, ain't you? It's traditional, but this looks a nice little restaurant in Puerto Rico. I don't think I actually look at that little thing there going into the actual water, like a little sort of like miniature submarine thing, miniature jet ski, should I say. So this is Puerto Rico, just in case you didn't see my last blog. You pick up the boats right over there. I'm going to have to wander around here. I think I've got around about half hour yet. They do scuba diving here, I can see. Didn't see that before. Lovely little place. I did a blog literally just before this one, so if you want to check out what it's like here, I've just done a little tour of it, so I'm not going to dabble too much about it now. I'm just going to sort of like quickly walk all the way around there to that boat, change this battery in here because the battery is almost dead, and then onward with the blog. So I made it here. It's now just gone 12:30 is the next one, and I believe this is the boat. I ain't sure if another one's going to be coming in a minute. There's no one actually to buy the ticket here, so I can't do anything yet. I just sort of have to sort of wander around. I'm going to wander around actually in the shade, because to be dead truthful, yeah, it's glass bottom. I didn't realise it's a glass bottom. Don't think you'll see many fish, but that's right. And you can see the prices. Return 13, one way is €7.50. Not too bad. I'm only going to get the one way because I'll probably get the bus back from there to Playa the English, where I'm saying. But I'm going to go inside now, like I said, because it is stifling hot. So the glass bottom boat has turned up. Here it is. I'm going to pay my ticket, and then I'm going to get on there. Looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this little trip. Hopefully a good one. So I'm going on. The first thing it gets you is the actual plank itself that you walk on. It sort of wobbles from side to side. So just have a little look upstairs. Oh, it's wobbly. God, this does wobble a lot. So let's have a little look up here first of all. Just see what this boat's like. Oh, it feels like you've had a good drink. Now I'm not going to be coming up here. I'm not going to be sitting out here. But hopefully you're getting the sense of it just wobbling. We're just in port. So I'm just going to go downstairs now and sit underneath, because wow. Oh, if I'd had a drink earlier today, I would have thought that was probably a very, very strong drink. So let's go inside here. You have got toilets on here, which is good, and you've got a seating area, and I'm going to sit somewhere over here, probably on this side. I reckon you'll get probably a better views, and yeah, so it's pretty basic, but no, and I think it's a 20-minute journey to Puerto Mogán. I heard someone else sort of selling someone this journey, because you can buy all these ticket people will sell you this journey plus a free meal, which ain't free because you pay extra, obviously. So in other words, they get you there and you've got to go to just one restaurant. But no, this is good. How clear that water is, guys. Right, I'm going to take my seat and I'm going to change this battery over because it's almost dead. So I was looking through for the glass bottom, and you can't see nothing because obviously it's got very, very dirty with the years. So you don't see nothing with a glass bottom, do you? But you wouldn't see much anyway. It ain't as if you're going to get like strolls of fish following the boat along underneath. Well, if they are, no one's ever seen them. So I've took my little chair here. The idea is, as we're going along, we should be able to see the coast on this side, and just waiting to go now. And it's lovely. You've got a nice breeze going through here. Pretty yeah. I think I'll just move over one seat. hopefully we go soon. I don't know what it's going to be like when we're out to sea, but you can see just sitting in, and this is calm water. We're sort of like rocking around quite a lot, and you know, this is dead calm water. And dead on time, we are on our way, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing how sort of like rough it is. But this is nice so far. Just pouring back very gently into the calm waters. We'll turn around obviously, but then we're going to go into, well, it doesn't look that rough out there at the moment, and they've left all these open. I noticed all these little things here can actually be put down if it was like rough, stop everything from splashing in, I think, or maybe it's just to secure the boat at night, I don't know. It's nice to be out of the sun. Let's see how we get on. Leave Puerto Rico, and it's not that bumpy. It's like there's a nice sway on it. Oh no, it's getting a little bit more now actually. There's a nice sway to this boat, and yeah, another little view there, Puerto Rico. I think I'm going to put this down now and take a picture for the thumbnail. Look at that up there. Nice way to see this actually. So that is the actual walkway where I was walking earlier when I was trying to catch up with this boat or whatever. It's right over there, and I'm actually on the phone. Well, I'm doing a WhatsApp call now to my wife. There she is. Say hello, Carol.
Hi. Hi.
And yeah, so I can multitask. I'm filming, I'm vlogging, and I'm talking to the wife as well. What more do you want? But yeah, it's not too rocky. It's quite nice. That's a lovely hotel up there. So I'm going to just put this down now. Oh, look at it. It's really rolling now. It's really rolling. Wow. We're going big time over. Oh, I love this. Love it. So this is where I actually set out for this morning. That was that walkway over there. Hopefully you can see. And again, the name of this place, it eludes me. It eludes me. But I did do a vlog before this, all walking along this beach here and going around, and Doris or something like that, I think it is. But no, we're going along quite nice, and it's quite pleasurable actually, quite pleasurable little trip. You do wobble quite a lot though, I'll be truthful with you. It is yeah, it's good though. You don't want to have a beer when you come on here though. You want to have a beer afterwards. You don't want to have a beer before, because you'll be thinking, wow, can't hold me drink. There's another little place. We did that in our last vlog series, but again the name I can't remember what it was, but we actually walked there and we actually sort of got lost. But you can see like it's like little coves, they go in and out and in and out all along the coast here. So I've just come to the front of the boat just to have a little look around, and you get nicer views up here actually. You do get nicer views, but you've got to hold on for your dear life. You'll fall over. A lot of people up the top there, as I showed you earlier. But now this is quite nice, and I think that's Puerto de Mogán in the distance over there. And well, you see what it's like. Every now and then you get hit by a wave, and it's sort of like it really goes over. This is good. It's an experience. I'm going to go back inside now and just enjoy the rest of the trip. Film if I see anything exciting. So it looks like in Playa de Mogán you can actually get the submarine. And I've actually been down in one of those before. The one in Egypt, the one that actually sort of sunk, and unfortunately some people actually lost their lives over it. It's exactly the same as that, made by the same company. And yeah, it's quite a nice little journey, that one, the submarine adventure. Obviously not the one in Egypt, that one's gone, but if you are thinking of doing it, I would. It was a 1 in a million chance of something happening, but yeah, little submarine there. Little thing you can do in Playa de Mogán. So let's now get off the boat, and I like this, they stand there with a tip box, yeah, and they shake as you go out, but no one's giving any money sort of thing, because well, you don't, do you? But that was a real lovely journey. I really did enjoy that. Thank you very much. I said no one's giving a tip, but they was. I was the only one that wasn't. Feel a little bit bad. Thank you. So here we are, Playa de Mogán. And last time we was here, we believed that this was the prettiest town in the Canary Islands, and well, it doesn't disappoint, does it? Like straight away. I should turn around. Look, it's the flowers that make everything here, and look at this, like, it's delightful. It is so lovely. It's so picturesque. It's the plants, it's the houses are really painted up fantastically. They're all white with like different colours, sort of borders and things like that. You've got all the actual boats and everything, and it's just set off with these magnificent planting structure. It really is one of the most prettiest places in the Canary Islands. You would not believe you're in the Canary Islands. You wouldn't believe that you was actually in, well, Gran Canaria, would you? This is a site of Gran Canaria you don't normally see, and it is delightful. Just going to take a little bit of walk around. I would just do a little bit of talking to the camera, and then I sort of like just put a little bit of music to show you roughly what it's like. But definitely going to have a drink here. I am parched big time. Can you see how many fish are down there? It's good. So I'll have a little wander around, and I'll have a drink, and then I'll just taking it in, guys, just taking it in. Hopefully you can see how pretty this is, and it gets prettier once you go down the back streets here, and yeah, it's just unbelievable. That's coming up. If you haven't seen this my last blog from me with my wife, then round the back here, something special. But look, everybody just stands by the water looking at the fish. Every single person's doing it. Look, just looking in. Look at them. It's like an aquarium, isn't it? It's like an aquarium. Loads of places, obviously, to get all your knickknacks and food and everything like that. Food here to show you. Starter menu there. Mixed Playa there. Fillet steak 32. So about the same prices as would everywhere else, really. Mixed salad with tuna. So only €10. Not bad. Not bad prices, considering you're sitting here and you're looking at that. Actually looking at that while you're sitting having a meal. You think you'll pay a lot more for the a meal, wouldn't you, really? A lot of people here. Very chilled place. This very chilled place, and it's so chilled. Oh, I forgot to put me out on, so I've got to do that right now. Otherwise I will get burnt. I can't really go over to any of these menus, guys, because there's so many people just sort of like all sitting there eating, and don't really want a camera struck in your face, do you, while you're sitting there looking at this here. If you notice, most people, when I walk past them, will have a camera. Like, this ain't bad, little burger, €15. mixed tapas. Not bad. Homemade lasagna there, $12.20. Wow. Problem is I just had a meal just before starting this vlog. Wish I'd have waited. Right. So let's just put some music and just show you what this place is like.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away. I wanna hear about everything you're ever thinking. You know that I can take the truth. Call me out if you think I'm ever slipping. Maybe I can turn it around. Oh yeah. Baby, if you want us, you know time is on our side. The things are gonna haunt us, we'll just have to put aside. And I'm right here if you just need to cry. Come love, share my pillow and rain, rain, go away.
So it's all about the actual plants, isn't it? The plants and the white houses, the Mediterranean houses, even though it's not Mediterranean. And look at this thing here. Unbelievable. Really, totally unbelievable. Fantastic. Definitely one of the prettiest places in the Canary Islands, definitely. And to be dead truthful, it's better later and earlier in the year because everything's sort of almost gone over now. Like the plants are sort of like struggling with the heat and they're sort of like going over, but incredible, fantastic. Really do enjoy this area, really do. So this is where you find your on-street parking. Have you ever seen anything where on-street parking is like this? And I just can't believe these plants, I really can't believe them. It's just fantastic, incredible. I want to live here. So one street back, you've got this like little walkway. I'm going to just walk down there, show you some of the actual, well, little shops and souvenir places and everything you can actually buy here. But no, this is just one street back from whereabouts we was. I was over there a second ago, taking a picture of the nice little plants and everything. And over here is all your touristy stuff. Still got some fantastic trees. These trees, unbelievable. I don't know how long they flower for, but unbelievable to see it now. See it like this has been, well, for me it's something special. I'll be truthful, it's something special. So I just wandered down here. And definitely, if you are staying in Gran Canaria, come to Puerto Mogán, because it's something. They do market day here, and we come here on market day, and to be dead truthful, it's better to come here when it's not market day. The things in the market are not really that cheap. It's something, well, everything you can buy in the normal shops around the place, you will see everything, and you just got so many stalls, it takes away the beauty of the place, and that's why I would not sort of come here on market day. It's just my preference, I'm sorry. Unless you like seeing markets, lots of people, maybe you do, in which case come here on market day, listen to Steve. So I'm going to take a little walk across here now, across this little bridge, back onto the actual seafront area, and then I'm going to go to the back streets here and just show you what's here, because it's not just this. Obviously you've got all your water sports there, everybody just sort of like looking at the water. Look, that poor man just almost went in. Oh, showing off for his wife. He's like, I'll get down there, girl, I'm a man. Look, she's walking off. Yeah, she's doing what Carol does to me. You stupid sod, Steve, she says. You stupid sod. So there's the beach. There's a little sign. I'll show you the sign of roughly what it is, so you can see this beach here. There we go. That's whereabouts I am now. It's a little walkway I just walked across. I'm just standing there at the moment. You can see the water sort of like, that's why it's so calm here. They actually sort of like, it's a sunken bit of rock there. And yeah. And that is Playa, not Porta, Playa de Mogán. Why didn't you tell me? All this time I was saying Porta, Playa de Mogán. Oh, that's why I'm getting confused where I am. No one tells me anything, do they? Oh well, Playa de Mogán. Apologies for all the pronunciations before. Popular restaurant here, right by the actual beach, as you can see. See the man's got a beer there. Buy yourself a bag as well. Yeah, all the designer bags. The thing with designer bags is there's so many of them now. They're not like exclusive, are they? They're very popular. They're not like, you're not buying one of a kind. You're more likely to be seen walking along with someone else seeing it. It's like, it's not an exclusive offer. So just going down here. Last time I was here, we actually sort of went into this little place and bought some like peanuts and everything. Very, very nice. They normally come out here on market day, stand up and give out free like little samples, and once you've had a free sample, there you go. Once you had that free sample, you're hooked. Yeah, you are. Fish in the water, you're sort of like pulled in. Look at these little toffee apples, like cherry apples here. Wow, they look good. Oh no, I'm okay, thank you very much though. Look at these, they are good. Told you, I'd had a little try, I've been buying. I got out of that one good, didn't I? I listened to my advice. No, we don't give much advice on this channel, but I listened to it. Yeah, one little try and I would have been buying. So we just wander off down here. So that's like the picturesque part. That's a really nice flowers and everything, and the nice shops or whatever. And then you sort of like slowly, gently going away, and you're going back up to the all the more touristy places. You're going to see in a minute. There's going to be little places where I'm going to actually sit down, to be dead truthful, and just have a beer, because yeah, because I'm doing this, and if I'm doing this, I'm sitting in one of them beachfront things. People are having their meals, and I don't want to intrude. So more little shops, gift shops, sweet shops. Another draft in that under there. Oh, you get the whiff of the air conditioning as you go past. So you got all these little boutiques, I think they call them. All got 50% and 30% off of a price that they're not going to tell you there was originally. And that goes all the way down there and in your background whereabouts we started this little journey, like where the actual boat is. But we're not going to go there, guys. We're going to go across there, because this is like a little square area, and I'm slowly heading back towards the bus station because it's been a long day for me. Only watching this from like when this vlog started. I filmed 2 vlogs before this. and it's very hot, and I deserve a beer. I deserve a beer once I've done a little tour of this area. So here we are. You've got all these like little apartments and all that, and you've got all these. I'm going to take a complete tour of this, and then I'm going to, well, sit down, find somewhere. So there's a little bar there. Just going to carry on all around here just to show you roughly what it's like in this area. There you go, like. Not bad prices, guys, not bad prices. Not for considering whereabouts you are, you know. This is a very sort of lovely sitting down people area. Ain't got the prices on that one. We are closed on Wednesdays, it's a day off. So if you ever come in here, this place won't be open. Don't know why. Don't know when market day is as well. You're going to have to Google it. I'm afraid you're going to have to Google it. Because I don't know. So I'm just wandering straight down here again. I don't know what's down here. I've not been down here. Well, to say I've not been down here, I think I have. I think there was literally loads of what do you call it? Market. I think the market goes right along here. So maybe that's why he's not actually, that man behind's not there Wednesdays. Maybe they do it Wednesdays and they just can't get in there. So I'm just going to wander up here, wander back, get myself a beer. Oh, every single place looks fantastic. I want to just sit down, nice quiet area, just having a beer all by myself. That's what I want to do. And yeah, my mouth is dry. It's very dry. It's like I'm walking through the Sahara Desert sort of thing. Just extremely dry. And there's not much more up here, but I'm going to go right up to the top here, right up to the end, because I think that's where the bus station is, and then I know roughly what time the bus is and how long I've got here. I think it's up there. It could even be around here. But this is definitely where the market is. You get off at the bus station and you're it with this, and this is just stalls and stalls and stalls all down that way. It's like I'm doing a market day vlog about the market. In fact, this is the bus station. There you go, bus station is there. So I'm going to find out roughly what time the bus is. I know how long I've got. And I'm going to go back into town now. I'm not going to go in just yet. But let's have a little look over there. And we can see. Playa de English. There we go, where's Playa de English? Playa Americas, Playa de English. Yeah, it's the number 32 bus I need. 32 bus there, 33, and it's 4:15 Playa de English. And it goes from number 6 and 7. I don't know where number 6 and 7 is, but we'll find that out in a minute. Until then, it's time to go back. So the next bus is 23 minutes. Not going to get that one. I'm going to get the one after that. At least I want to have a little look around, and I'm sort of like stuck here. So I'm going to sort of like wander around here. Hopefully you're getting a flavour of what it's like to come here. It's a very chilled back, laid back place. Very laid back place, and it's a place you want to come here and take at your own pace. Yeah, take at your own pace. Decide to spend the day here. Go to the beach, have a cocktail, have a coffee, have a little lunch, but take your time. That's the sort of place this is. This is well, no hustle and bustle. This is not hustle and bustle. Hustle and bustle do not exist in Playa de Mogán. This is, you've got the rest of your life. What are you rushing for? Enjoy it while you're here. Good motto in life, actually. Good motto. Totally discard my last comment. I'm going to go in here and just have a beer, because yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I don't know where I want to go. Might go on the actual end of the table over here, actually. Yeah, right on the end here, right? I'm trying to get away from the actual speaker, and there's a speaker there, there's a speaker everywhere. Okay, I'm going to go inside again. And it's horrible because the poor lady is actually following me around to see whereabouts I want to sit, as if, what's the matter with the geese, what's the matter? But I'm going to sit here anyway, away from the speaker, as far as I can. I will explain to her. Hello, thank you. Okay, brilliant, thank you. So I'm going to have a little look at the things here. In fact, I don't even have to look at these or whatever, I'm going to show you. They do smoothies here, which is quite nice. Yeah. Don't tell you the price of the smoothies though, which is not nice. I'm just going to go for a beer anyway. I know what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for a beer. And that is my view out there, and it's quite nice. Just didn't really want to be near a speaker, that's my problem. That's why I've done a little tour of it. And that's what normally happens on our blogs. People say to me, how come Steve, you don't let Carol choose where you're sitting? But I'm listening to music, I'm just wandering around. Again, I get told off for that. I'm going to shut up now and get myself a beer. Okay, I looked and I looked, I don't know the price of a beer, but I'm just going to order one, see what it comes out like, and I'm going to move to one of the restaurants back out there where I can actually see the price of the beer. But even like, I was just looking at the, what can you put it, the wine prices, and yeah, not expensive, but on the expensive side, should I say, on the expensive side. So anyway, I'm going to sit here, enjoy my view, and hopefully get myself a beer. Maybe two, don't know. I deserved it. This is my dinner break time in vlogging. Swedes, it's like these plastic plants. I've just walked around the most perfect planting structure on, or in the Canary Islands, and I've come in here and we've got plastic plants. But it looks nice. So my large beer has turned up. Yeah, it's not a pint, it's a 30 cl, so it's not a pint, but this is what they call a large beer here. And going to drink this down, and then, well, just taking the people walking along really. It would have been nice if I sat right on the front, to be dead true for you, but I wanted to get away from the sun. It's so warm out there, so warm, and I'm definitely going to shut up now because every second that I talk my lips are going more and more dry. Time for drink, guys. Cheers to a wonderful day so far. Not bad. First beer of the day. I've got a clue what the time is. Gonna tell you what the time is. Gonna look at my little phone now. 1:45. First beer of the day on holiday. Do I look white? Withdrawal symptoms. Kind of carry on with it now, guys. So the beers wasn't that bad really. It was $3.75. They're not the €2 beers, but the actual setting is delightful. It's oh, look at this, like I'm sat here, I could sit here for hours just enjoying the beer or whatever. I was actually watching these people over here have their like meals, and I started getting the munchies. Once you've had a drink, you start getting the munchies. So it's time for me to depart this bar and go somewhere else. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Have a little look at this place or whatever. Look at the beach, and it's a very small beach. You know, they cram a lot of people on here, don't they? They cram a lot of people on here. But it's just not this. It's the setting. You know, it's what I just showed you a minute ago. Like, look at it. You know, everybody's sort of like, it's weird. Everybody's sort of like smacked in here next to other people, just looking for a bit of sun. And then you've got people just wandering into the sea and all that. And behind them, you've got these like nice little rows of, well, restaurants and like, and not dear. I'll be truthful, they're not dear. I thought it was going to be quite dear, but no, they're not dear at all. They're pretty reasonable. The beer was $3.50. I think I've just paid $3.50 when I could get a beer for €2. But you always pay for the view. You know, nothing in life is free, and the view is, well, that's what you pay for. It's almost like when you're picking yourself a wife, isn't it? You know, you pay for the view, don't you? But I look at all these like millionaire rock stars and everything like that, their wives, yeah. And look, when they get a divorce, they pay for it, guys. But yeah, but like people like me, we don't get divorces because, well, we both know we're both very lucky to have each other. Well, I'm lucky to have Carol anyway. Sorry, I'm not going to dwaddle into Carol no more. She's told me, stop talking about me, Steve. She vets all these videos, So I better be quiet, not talk about it. But look, they do actually sort of like really cram a lot of people in here, don't they? Eh? And there's a little space there I can sort of take if I had a towel. Oh, so I'm going to have a slow wander along now, back to the bus station. A very slow wander, shall I say, and I might have one more beer. I've just been talking to Carol on that WhatsApping, or we do that all the time. Oh, sorry. I say sorry, I was actually trying to make sure I still got my phone. I've got an habit of putting things away. So, oh look, these ice creams look good. $3.20 for one scoop of ice cream. Should I be cheeky and just sort of go over and film? Hopefully these people don't mind. Hello there. You okay if I just film your ice creams, yeah?
Sorry?
Just film them?
Okay.
Yeah, lovely. Do you want to say hello on YouTube? YouTube?
Yeah.
Say hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Nice ice creams?
Yeah.
The best?
Do you want to taste?
I don't want to taste, no, because if I taste, I will buy them. I know, that's how you get me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you, bye. I told you, that's how they get you guys. That's how they get you. They try to sort of have a taste, have a little nibble, and then suddenly you're hooked. Hook, line, and sinker. So I've done all that little tour around there. I'm going to sort of take a little stroll along here, and to be dead truthful, it's nice just talking to people. It's nice talking to people, even just like people like that. It's sort of like, you know, communication is the key, isn't it? Communication is the way forward in this world. So I don't really know what to sort of film. I'm going to sort of like turn the camera off now. There's a little souvenir shop there. I might have a little look in there. If I do buy anything, and I probably won't buy nothing, but if I see like a sign for Playa de Mogán, then I will buy that for the bar. But if not, you will never see it, because I'm only going to film if I buy something. And I've actually only got enough fare now just to get home, so I've got to be a bit careful. If I wanted one more beer, I've probably got one more beer and a fare up, and that's all I really brought out with me. Living life dangerously. I just noticed parking over there. Thank you, manager. So parking over there, €9 a day. €9 a day. Have I got that wrong? Is that what that sign says? Look, €9 dear. It means a day, don't it? Wow. It's nice here, but €9. Whew. Thought London was expensive. I did look around a little shop, and well, literally straight away I just see this here, whatever. Carol bought one of these in Benidorm, and here they're $7.90. Yeah, and here they're $7.95. They just said it's a nice camera. Then that's the bag in the bag. These ones are more colourful than the ones that she actually got, but I think the one she got was €3 in Benidorm, and here they want $7.95. You know, this is the problem with doing YouTube videos. You go, so this is Spain, even though it's Canary Islands, this is Spain, and that is like almost, well, it's more than double the money, you know. So that's one good thing about doing these vlogs. You do actually get to know things. Wow, €9. I just can't believe it. I'm going to go over here, and I may have a beer. If I can have a beer, I shall have one more beer, and then that'll set me up for a nice journey home. Or I may just go back to the bus station and get the bus. I don't know. I think I've shown you most things of what's here in Playa de Mogán. I think I have. I haven't probably shown you just around the corner here. There's probably one little bit I haven't shown you, and I know that's there because we went there before, and I went along here before, didn't I? But if you go around here this way, there's a few more restaurants, probably 2 more restaurants, and to be dead truthful, they don't look that appetising to sit there and have a beer. I preferred whereabouts I was, and I know if I do have a beer, I will have a meal, and I don't want to have a meal because that's coming up later tonight. It's going to be my last vlog of well, Gran Canaria, my solo trip. So yeah, just a few little places here. Nice little Chinese here. We had a nice Chinese there. It was Very nice indeed, actually. But there you go. People just sitting down enjoying themselves in this square. And to be dead truthful, I think I'm going to call this a day. I think this is about it. I think I've come to the end of my tether. I think that you have come to the end of your tether as well, to be dead truthful with me, if you follow through. So I'm going to say bye-bye. I'm going to wander back now to the bus station. I may do a blog later tonight. I don't know what this is. At the moment I'm contemplating, I was going to have 10 euros of beers. That's 4 beers. And then do a little bit of shopping for Carol. I was going to just savour the last moments of this holiday myself and just go out for a meal by myself. I was also going to film my last meal. I don't know yet. Or maybe this is the last one before travelling home day. Anyway, I've wobbled on far too long. Hopefully you got something out of this. Hopefully you see that you can actually get the boat here. You can get the bus here as well, which is the way I'm going to get back from Playa de Ingles or English or whatever it is. And you see, it's a delightful place, and it is definitely, I don't think you could find a more prettier place in the whole of the Canary Islands. Really don't. But put a comment if there is a better place. Thanks guys for watching. Until the next one. Bye bye. Appreciate every single person that's put that little like up there, and every person that comments. And if you have subscribed, not only me but Carol, we really do appreciate it so much, because you know, it's because of yous we get to do this. Thanks guys. Till the next one. Bye bye. From a very warm Gran Canaria. Bye bye guys.